So yesterday the game kept crashing and crashing, so hopefully today's a little bit better and we can get to level 30 sailing. So some other stuff we can do is more of the charting the sea. We can do the upgraded boat. Okay, so it looks like we can actually customize the small boat now that we got for being level 10, which is a nice looking boat. So let's fix this thing up. So you can take as many of the building supplies as you want. So we'll take a hammer, a saw, I don't know, a rope. It looks like we can get some basic materials too, even food. Okay, so let's build a facility right here and let's do the bronze salvaging hook. Let's build that up and looks like that's a alpha task achievement. What are the next things we can build here? A cargo hold. Ooh, we need a lot more planks. Okay, so we're going to build this cargo hold right here as well. Of course, we need that. And then the last thing here is a new thing to a wind catcher, which needs 1,000 air runes and 10 steel bars. So let's quickly go and grab ourselves that. So we need 1k air runes and 10 steel bars to make this last thing here. And let's build this last facility spot. Let's go. And it looks like you obviously get a bunch of construction experience for doing so. So it looks like I got another little quest here. It said I should go to the captain's book to view it or something, view tasks. Okay, so it's like a courier task. On the way, we'll grab this level 9 contract, which is Port Sarum, or from here to Port Sarum. So we'll select this one so that we are, being a little efficient here. So let's see if I board the boat now. Board your own boat. I can select this small or the bigger boat now, which is awesome. And it looks like we can put this cargo in the boat. Beautiful. And we can actually start using this big boat. So we would just start with navigating it right here. And then, of course, setting the sails. And I guess we're off to, where is it? Port Sarum. So just up kind of north here. Kind of similar to what we were doing yesterday. Besides, hopefully, without a bunch of crashing. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm curious to see what a level 9 contract will be experience-wise. So let's just, oh, I didn't take it out. Okay, we'll deposit the cargo here. That should be it, right? Well, I'm an idiot. You needed 2 pieces of cargo. Okay, let's deposit this cargo right here. And see if we do anything. You deliver the pirate loot to complete your courier task. Thanks, sailor. I'll get that sorted out. And up to 14 sailing. So I delivered the cargo for you. And let's see what the next thing he needs me to do is. Oh, some more stuff. Well, I am fully stuck here. It doesn't seem like there is a way to get out. Trying to reverse everything. No. Oh, look, there's a moderator in game right here. Level 1, mod curse. Is there another one too in mod Lenny? That's cool. Okay, how the hell do you get to Thurgo? Because it won't work to talk to him on the boat, but you can't leave. I have no idea why Jagex would put those boxes there because I need to get to Thurgo, and it's like, why are you blocking this area off if we need this for a quest? Okay, so let's deposit this last bit of cargo here. Deposit the cargo. This should be both of them now. And that's 105 sailing experience. And what did we get as a reward for that? I don't even know. Oh, we got 5 amulets of magic. I like how they're adding Thurgo into this because he's like the master smither and he can make us this crowbar. So let's see what the next part of this is. Take the crowbar back to Steve. Kind of figured. Okay, we got the crowbar. Let's talk to Steve and see if we can get this quest over with or if there's more to do. Is this like one small favor or something? Okay, do we have to pry open maybe this? Huh. Lots of things to chart over here. I can't seem to find that bottle of drinks that the guy needs, but we're getting some XP. Well, we're up to 18 sailing now. Okay, so this task that I have right now is from literally Karamja just to Port Sarum, so it's a fairly quick task, and I don't know if it was like a level 9 or level something type of contract, so this one should be fairly easy. We're already up to 20 sailing. You can get really good XP for using this boat. Whenever the wind kind of turns on, you want to activate your wind catcher, and then pretty much like right here, I can click that twice to get 150 XP. Ooh. Okay, let's just deposit the cargo right here, and that should be the end of this contract. Smuggled ROM, 160 XP, getting a little better here, and you can now dock from Catherby. Oh, it's so cool seeing Tutorial Island, like a very good view of the island as well. Yeah, haven't been there in 8 years. Yeah, I don't even think there's a way to access it in game. Wonder if eventually you can go back to Tutorial Island, like with sailing, like go actually on the island. That'd be really cool. You have like a max cape on Tutorial Island talking to the original people. Okay, so now we can open up his sealed crate, and you get a crowbar, 1,000 smithing experience, and 250 sailing, access to charting forgotten drinks, and access or as many crowbars as you want. Cool, cool. So I really want to get up to level 30 sailing so I can try the Barracuda Trials. So I'll probably just do some more charting, some more little delivery tasks, and I want to try out shipwreck salvaging. So this is a huge task right here, level 21 sailing, 2 pieces of cargo, and it's from here all the way over to Catherby. So let's select that one. I didn't even notice one of my tasks, I got 113 bones. That's going to be huge for low levels. Now, I really hope I can store 2 pieces of cargo in here at a time. That would suck, honestly, if I can't. So let's try. Moment of truth. Oh, okay, we got the 2 pieces of cargo off to Catherby, I guess. Before we head to Catherby, I want to try this. So there is a crashed boat here, right? And you can see there's a bunch of other players here as well. So if we just stop the boat somewhere here, hopefully we can maybe deploy the salvaging hook, and this is like the AFK sort of way of training sailing. This one's fairly close to a dock as well, which is nice, so you can like claim your rewards. But as you can see, the XP is extremely slow, like only 13 sailing XP every time. I guess like the better ones you will get more of a reward. I think there was one at level 25 that you can unlock. I have no idea where it is though. There's some over here. You can explore the different salvaging spots throughout the map. I might have to go check that one out, to be honest, but yeah, this is going to be more of like the AFK way of training the skill. As you can see, up to 22 sailing right now, and we're still salvaging. Wonder how long you can actually do this for. Okay, so it looks like the salvaging spot actually ended fairly quickly. I don't know if it was like almost over or not. And it looks like both of these spots are out. And on the map here, it still says that there's a salvaging spot. So I'm not sure if it maybe just has to respawn or something. I'm assuming these other boats are kind of looking for it as well. Maybe it's just in this general area, right? Because there is another spot here, so I'm assuming it's in the general area and goes back and forth. I think all these like spots are where you can start to salvage. So again, we can just unset the sails type thing, stop navigating, and then head over to the salvaging hook and start kind of gathering materials again. This is really cool. I'm definitely probably going to be doing a lot of this on release because it's fairly AFK, slow XP, but you know, maybe you can get some good rewards from it. So yeah, when you get your salvage, you can actually deposit it in here as well, or keep it in the inventory. I'm gonna actually head over to the port here, and we'll see if we can get any good rewards for the salvage that we got. I'm assuming it won't be great because it is the lowest small level salvage right in the starting area here, but it is cool to check out. Okay, so let's head up to the salvaging area right here, and you can sort the salvage out that you take out of your boat. And it looks like right away we got a steel bar, some planks, a chef's hat, logs. So it just looks like low level sort of materials. This could be really good though for low levels, even to make some money. We got some runes there too. I'm assuming the higher level ones will have way better things, like maybe even say like magic logs or teak planks or something like that. But yeah, this is what the rewards are looking like for just a little bit of salvaging. Okay, so we're gonna be on a long journey now, all the way from the starting area here. We have to kind of head up this way a little bit through here and up to Catherby. This is gonna be a long journey. Okay, this is the big cargo thing, so you can complete your task. 800 XP, that is pretty damn good. Up to 24 sailing and 4 steel scimitars. That is nice. So it looks like we can grab another task here from Catherby, basically to Karamja, which is not bad at all. So we'll select that one right now. And yeah, let's get going. Damn, this one has 3 cargo. Don't want to jinx it, but I haven't had a single crash today. Yesterday was completely brutal, and I could only even play for about an hour, and I was getting too frustrated with the crashing, and I had to head out to work anyways. But today has been really good, so at least they actually kind of got that down in a day. You know, it's not like we were going to want to have that happen on release. It's kind of good with this alpha. They can fix like small things like that pretty much right away and kind of get the player feedback. Yeah, the crashing was happening to a lot of people. Oh, we just hit level 25 sailing, and as cool as that is, it kind of makes me sad because we can only get to level 30 during this alpha, so we're almost maxed. Oh, that's so shitty. Okay, so this is the last cargo, the 3 that we need to deposit, and this should be a good one. So you deliver, you complete your task. 1200 XP. What did we get for that? Up to 26 sailing. We got some steel darts. So what I'm going to do now is try and find another salvaging spot. There's one all the way over here. Looks like it might be kind of nice. Yeah, the cool part about just like sailing around, looking at new areas, you never know what you're going to see. And for example, right here, we can look through the spyglass. Oh, if we can stop the boat, maybe. Let's get that XP though. Let's look through the spyglass. Okay, good. It's happening. And yeah, whenever you look through the spyglass, find a new area, you chart it down. Kind of cool, to be honest. Some little tasks you can do to actually just drive your boat around, get XP while driving, looking at the new areas, and then also gaining XP for doing so. It's kind of cool. Like, every single way of training sailing has been pretty fun, honestly. And my favorite one so far has been the delivery tasks. I don't know. Some people were saying it's like, in the last video I made, some people were saying it's like Amazon workers are going to be coming home to basically do the same thing. I used to deliver food, like similar to like Uber Eats, so I kind of get that. That's pretty funny, but I don't know, the delivery tasks seem fun. It's, you know, it's just something to do, kind of going around back and forth. Hopefully you can do them all the time, or if there's going to be like a limit of how many you can do type thing. I'm not too sure, but all of the methods of training sailing have been pretty fun, and I do like that there's like different varieties of them too. Like, you know, like you could do the AFK one, you could do the extreme intensity one. I really want to get to level 30 sailing so we can try the Barracuda Trials. People have been saying it's similar to agility, so we'll have to see about that for ourselves. But it's really cool customizing your ship, doing a bunch of different things, and just exploring the map. Like, you get to see these different parts of the game from new angles, right? And like, there's new caves, new islands to explore as well that I haven't even really got the chance to check out yet. Like, there's, you know, an island down here. Oh, that's the void place. There's new islands like everywhere that you can see, right? Like, these are all different docking points, the new different types of islands. Yeah, and then this one you can't access quite yet, but look at how big this thing is. Like, there's so much to do here. There's a bank, there's like tons of different skilling areas, mining site, trees, hunting. You know, it's gonna be so cool. I'm wondering, like, in the future when you have, like, say, like 90 something sailing, if you have like a massive pirate ship, how awkward that's going to be to kind of move around. Like, I mean, this boat is definitely bigger than the little raft that we had at the start. I haven't really noticed it being much different at all, but you know, I'm assuming bigger boats will be harder, but you'll have crew to kind of do stuff for you, which is going to be so cool. I wish we got to kind of test that out. But anyways, here is the new salvaging spot, the pirates one. Hopefully we can do it with this bronze one. I didn't even think of that. Okay, we're good. We can start salvaging this pirate shipwreck for hopefully more experience. I'll probably deposit some of these salvage in the chest so that we can take a look at some of the rewards you get from it. But yeah, this is the AFK activity, and I'm assuming the better sort of hook that you have, maybe the faster you will kind of get the loot. But yeah, 30 XP now. I forget what it was before, like 12 or something. But yeah, this is good, like very good. And again, it looks like there's different spots here that you can kind of keep salvaging. I wonder how much you can eventually store, like how much salvage you could store in this chest. Say you have a massive pirate ship, a big one in the future, right? And you can just store like, I don't know, 200-300 at a time before you have to bank. That'd be so cool. I don't know, because like right here, for example, where would be the closest bank or docking place? I guess in the future there'll be a lot more everywhere, but you know, I'd have to like sort of come all the way around to a bank. I don't even know, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, maybe there's a, oh, I would just, for example, have to come up to here and then there's a bank there, so not bad. So items deposited here may be retrieved by other crewmates and are considered to be possessions of the captain. So can you store like, oh, okay, I was gonna say like it's cool that you can store like all of your stuff in here, for example. No, maybe I can't. Adjust the cargo. Okay. Yeah, this activity does seem to be fairly AFK, which is really nice. I like that there is sort of an AFK method that you can do, especially, you know, on release. You know, some people have different schedules, you know, all the time. Like, you might be able to do this very easily on mobile, you know what I mean? Like, just doing the salvaging type thing. Or if you play multiple different accounts, this can be something you can do to, say, remax your account before you kind of get into the bigger content. Or this could be a way to skip maybe some of the early stuff that you don't want to do. But I think I'm going to do another inventory of salvage, and then we're going to head over up to Port Khazard, port there, get maybe another couple of the delivery tasks, and see what the salvage offers. Yeah, so right when this one went down, that one went back up. But I think I'm going to head over, I guess we have to start to, you got to get used to this navigate, and then you have to click set sails. I don't know if eventually there'll be one button for it, but it is kind of annoying, or I guess I should say hard to remember to do that every single time. I'm like, why am I not moving? Oh god. And always make sure to activate this wind catcher. I don't know why it just deactivates every time. That's also kind of annoying. Maybe if you have crewmates, they can like auto do that or something. But yeah, the big XP there, 28 sailing coming in. Now, I'm wondering if you get XP for like docking at an area for the first time. So let's see if we can get that. So we're going to stop and get out of here. Take as much of the this salvage as possible, and then come to, you need 30. Are you kidding me? Nothing like a home teleport. I guess we'll just call our boat back. I really don't want to drive all the way over there. Yeah, if you click into the sailing skill here, you can kind of see the different port tasks you can get. You can see different salvages. So far, we only have 2 docking points. That would have been important to kind of learn that I needed 30 for Port Khazard. We can go to Artie, Brimhaven, stuff like that. Very, very cool. And then different Barracuda Trials, ship types. Right now, there's only 2 as well. Charting areas. So this kind of interests me a bit. So if I keep going completely south, I guess there is this new island, a couple new islands actually over here as well. I want to check those out. Yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think of it so far. I know the last video, a lot of people were saying that it's more of a mini game than a skill, and I definitely see the point in that because, you know, it's just sort of running around doing different types of things. But other people also pointed out that, like, you know, woodcutting, you just kind of click a tree, and there's a couple other ways to train it too, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it really is a skill, and it's more of an exploration skill. It's probably one of the more fun skills in the game, I would say, because there's so many different like ways of actually sort of training it. But yeah, I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I like it so far. I don't love it, but I do really like it. And I don't know. I think it definitely needs a lot more polishing before it actually gets released out into the game. And I don't know, maybe in like a couple of months or whenever they're ready, they could maybe do a second batch and we could try some more content out. Maybe get to like level 50 or even level 40 or something like that would be really cool to do. I know level 30 isn't the most because it's only what, like 12k, 13k XP, something like that. And to get 99, you need 13 million. But I'm also kind of curious to see, like, in the future what the XP rates will be like for this skill. Like, will it, you know, eventually in like a tier 90 contract, will you get like 10k XP for delivering the packages or something like that, you know what I mean, rather than just a K. It seemed to be going up quite a bit. Like my first couple ones were like 100 XP. When I did that last 3 cargo one, it was 1200, and I'm wondering how good the rewards will actually be for sailing too. Also, right now, I kind of see a little bit of a problem. When you're in the big open sea, there's not much to sort of look at. I mean, they'll probably end up adding more ocean or more like islands and stuff like that in the future, but it also is kind of nice that you can kind of just sail around, because when you're in tight areas, especially with like a big boat, like when I was like over here, kind of annoying to get around, right? But like something like this is fine where there's a ton of content everywhere, but when you're in the big open part like this, it kind of feels almost like the release of Karen, you know what I mean, where it was just like walking, there was nothing there. I don't know. Okay, we're definitely getting close to this island. Oh, it looks like you just can get off at these rocks here, which is pretty cool. I was wondering if there's going to be like a port or something. I really hope there's no level requirement for this. 29, oh my god, one more level. So we just have to get off here. And we are on a brand new island. This is doesn't even have an, oh, it does. Okay, this is Charred Island. Very, very cool. Looks like there's a bank here, a mining site, obviously the docking station, but this was what I was more curious about. There's a dungeon. We can't click in it though, unfortunate. So these are red salamanders. This is almost like a little private area to hunt these salamanders. I'm sure tons of people will be here. I'm wondering if a bank chest will be here like on release, because that would be really cool, especially if you want to banks like what was it? There's mining here. Is this coal? Very good to mine a bunch of coal here. You can just bank that, especially again, lower levels will find this extremely useful. Ooh, there's rock crabs here too. Yep, these are rock crabs. You can attack them. Very nice. Your own sort of private spot. You can sort of get into a little AFK rhythm. Maybe very good for pure accounts to train up here. And what else is on this island? Let's check in the cave. Can we go in the cave? Please let us go in the cave. Oh, can I see it on the map? No, not at all. Okay. What's in here? Red dragons. Is this like a dragon type cave? I really like the red though. It kind of reminds me of the Corrupted Gauntlet in a way. We've got baby black dragons. They look like steel dragons though. These are purple dragons. I guess it's the lighting. They're black dragons. I'm an idiot. And there's fire giants in here. How do we get through this cave? Hopefully I don't die. Are these guys? Oh god, they are going to attack me. There's a runite rock there. How many are over there? Ooh, lesser demons as well. How many rune rocks are there? If it's maybe a couple, this might be a really good spot to mine the rune, mine the adamant. What else is here? Coal, and then bank them at the surface. Very cool. These are lesser demons as well. Now that was the big thing for me. The reason I really wanted sailing to come into the game was because it's an excuse to just add a ton of content. My favorite content that has been added to this game is area expansions. Personally, myself, like Prifddinas, obviously the Great Karen. We've had a ton of nice, even, what's that recent one called? I can't even think of what the hell that one's called. Varlamore, right? Like all the new content that has been added to the game, like brand new areas. There's just so much to do there, you know? You could even add like a new raid. They had the Colosseum, stuff like that. New training methods, new items. So sailing's an excuse to just add a ton of different islands, ton of different content. And old school RuneScape has so many players now that a lot of the areas are just busy all of the time. So yeah, it'd be, oh god, I'm actually gonna die. But yeah, there's areas that are so busy nowadays that having, you know, almost like your own private islands, hop a couple worlds, get a fresh like Necreal spot, maybe Dust Devils. I don't know if it'll be worth sailing here to actually kill them. It might not be as efficient or anything, but very cool nonetheless. And especially that there is a bank here. You could probably stay here for a while. What are these? We got stone chests. I don't know if you can maybe like loot those. That one is glitching the hell out. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I really like the look of this cave. The red, like I said, reminds me of the Corrupted Gauntlet. So if you do home teleport, you have to receive your boat back. I don't know if you have to pay or not when the game actually comes out. Docked at the island. It normally costs over 1,000, but I'll waive it this time because he's in a good mood. Okay, probably just, yeah. So you'll retrieve the boat, and when you do that, a wizard comes out. A port wizard will come out and retrieve your boat for you. How cool is that? And then you can just kind of get it again at the dock. It'll be at Port Sarum. I don't really mind paying 1,000 GP when it actually comes out, right? Especially if you're going to be making a ton of money with the salvaging. Hopefully you can just teleport off the boat too. Oh my god, is there not a salvaging station here? Oh, it's right here. So I want to see what these plundered salvages will give me. 52 XP per. Might even be worth banking them. You get more XP for actually salvaging it than, or actually, yeah, salvaging the stuff than collecting it. So this, it looks like it's a lot better of a reward. And this is only, what, 20 something sailing required? Ooh, a new item as well. A large plank. Wonder what that thing does. High Elks for 900 GP. Lots of gems here. This was the pirate one too. But yeah, I don't know. Especially if you're able to store a ton of this in the future. This is really cool. Do you only get the salvage XP once? Oh, that's kind of, or the sailing XP once. But a new item right here. Does this have a grand exchange value? Probably 1,400 GP for that plank. So let's take a look at that. We didn't even have a full inventory of salvage. We got a bunch of the uncuts right here. Was that an adamant scimitar? 11k? Is that even right? I don't think that's right. 12k cash, this large plank. Yeah, not bad. A 37k for that? Crazy. So yeah, I'm heading back to the main area. I was only able to get a level 1 contract, which is kind of annoying from that area. So yeah, we're almost to level 30 and we can try out the Barracuda Trials. Ooh, so this one is 4 cargo, level 28, from here all the way to, where is this, Artie? Oh, good God. Okay, so we've got a level 28 task, 4 cargo, from here all the way to Artie, and 4 cargo. So we'll select this one for now. This is gonna take a while to get all the way over there. Hopefully, again, we can store 4 cargo. Okay, looks like we finally made it to Artie. That was, took a while, I guess I should say. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting a weird message when I deposit it. Hopefully it's the right area. We deposit this, you deposit the sand. What the hell? Did I not... Is this not Artie? Is there another place to dock for Artie? Like, I'm pretty confused, right? That has to be... it. I don't know. I deposited all the 4 lots there and I didn't get any XP. I'm an idiot. I put them here. I was supposed to drop them off in this spot. I didn't even see it on the map. And there we go. Congratulations. You reached the Sailing Alpha's maximum level. You will not be able to level up anymore. Your sailing level is now 30. That's really sad, but it's also pretty happy because we can actually do the Barracuda Trials now. Oh, it's like showing no XP gain anymore. That's so sad. See how these people have like, for the Barracuda Trials, they have like a logo on their flag. It'd be pretty cool if you could put like your clan logo on your own flag, or, you know, at least customize it. Okay, apparently my mast hull is not strong enough. He said he recommends oak. Okay, we upgraded the mast hull right here. I took out my other 2 facilities because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I guess we'll take this time to upgrade the salvaging hook to an iron one right here. Nice. Okay, I didn't realize this. I went AFK to grab a coffee, and I went click set heading, and you basically just AFK. You can go straight. You don't have to keep clicking. I'm wondering if these rocks... Yeah, I'll run into these rocks, but... Okay, so this is the interface. I'm going to do like a really easy one right here. Unranked, we need to grab 10 supply crates. I don't know what the bottle is there, but we'll try this one out. Okay, so I don't think this one's timed or anything like that, so we need to just grab these crates. Are these the crates right here? I don't know. We're supposed to walk up here. What? Okay, so it looks like when you run through these supply crates right here, you actually gather them. I'm not sure what this arrow... Oh, is that the collect the rum? Okay, so that's where the arrow is pointing. You want to collect the rum and the 10 crates. So, do we just grab the rum like that? I don't know how we can collect it. What? Okay, I am doing terrible at this. The ones are actually supposed to be timed, and they'll, you know, you kind of have to be good at sailing to do it. But basically what you need to do is get the lost shipments and the rum supply, and I think you have to take it back to the starting point, which I'm far out. I have no idea. Oh, maybe that was it. Okay, so we completed the one trial. Okay, interesting. And it shows like a counter too. So it looks like if you kind of go on these little blue circles, they give you a bit of a boost. I just fucking missed that crate. Yeah, definitely looks like it's pretty easy to miss these crates. I'm assuming like the boost will definitely be a big part of this as well. And then get the rum. Well, we're already out of time. I don't know what that means anything, if we just get like less of a reward or something like that. But yeah, this looks like it's definitely going to be some hard content, or maybe it'll just take a little while to maybe get good at. Like, it's fairly easy to accidentally like miss the cargo. But you know, I mean, trial and error, I guess, really, and like kind of getting really good at movement of the ship. I'm assuming this will be really good for kind of learning how to actually move your boat the proper way and get boosts and stuff like that. Like, when you do it properly, it is very rewarding. We're still missing a crate somehow. Oh, the crate's right there. Oh, good God. Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to for sure. Yeah, this is more of like a skill thing than anything. But overall, what do I think of sailing in itself? Like, I think so far they've done a good job. Like, people are really complaining and stuff like that, but we have to remember that this is just the alpha. We're only up to level 30, and I'm assuming the content will be even better on actual release, especially with all the feedback and stuff like that. Yeah, it's really hard to say for sure, but okay, so that's the second contract completed there, whatever, Barracuda trial. But yeah, we're done. We're pretty much done now. I'm not going to try any of the harder ones because we can't even do the easy one. But yeah, overall, I think they've done a decent job with sailing. I'm personally a big fan of it, and I can't really wait for it to come into the game. But you can tell it does need a lot of work. They've done an incredible job with it so far, and I'm really curious to see like what the future honestly holds for this skill. I think it could either be a masterpiece or it could go like pretty bad. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things where I don't even know if it really should be released this year. Maybe they should spend a bit more time on it, get things right. I don't know, but they seem like they're already pretty far along the journey, like already up to level 30 basically, and with all the feedback, they can just make the higher level content even better. I don't really know how PvP will work on it. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it'll be good. Not even really PvP, just PvM in general. Might be a little weird with sailing, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be more of a utility skill than anything, and a way to kind of release content into the game, right? So you need like, say, 60 sailing to get to this new island, or maybe you need 90 sailing to get to this one island that has a raid on it. I don't know, it's one of those things that it's good that they can release content on it for a long time, but overall, I do like it. I like a lot of the ways of training it. I definitely need to get better at the Barracuda trials, but I like the delivery tasks, I like the salvaging, and honestly, the discovering points of interest is pretty cool as well. I'm a pretty big fan of sailing. Kind of sad, like I said, that they only capped it at level 30, but it is what it is. Let me know down in the comments if you got to level 30, if you tried this at all, and yeah, I'm sorry for the mobile players as well, that you can't actually do this on mobile. Hopefully they will release something soon for mobile players to try, but yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.